ground floor. This could be the perfect partnership for us.
No, thank you. I'm not really into scamming my fans,
Oh,
Austin.
come on, man. It's not a scam, bro.
What is even a Cognivibe?
Okay, it's a sleep mask with special crystals and gems that aid sleep, promote recovery, and improve cognitive function. It's healthy.
Do you use it?
Yes.
Does it
It's
work?
been helping me sleep. Yes. Yeah, for sure.
How?
I mean, like the darkness mainly, but that's just because I have a lot of light pollution in my room and stuff. And no, but seriously, still, though the gems or crystals, whatever, are supposed to help as well, according to them.
So it covers your eyes.
It covers your eyes.
Man. All right. I'll give it a try.
Okay, let's
What
go.
do I gotta do?
Just mention them in all your social videos about being the league's best scorer. They love that angle. And maybe just a tiny promotional sign in your locker, but I'll take care of that. It's gonna be amazing.
Austin,
Yeah.
leave the box.
For you, sir. Dream of money.
All right, MP, how do you feel about this matchup tonight?
It's exciting. I'm trying to prove I'm the best scorer in the league. And the only way to do that is going up against the best, baby.
That's fair. You feel any pressure to outscore their big gun, or is it all about winning?
Please, obviously we want to win the game. And if that happens, I'm happy. Even if I only score 10. But let's be honest, I'm trying to score way more than 10.
Naturally. And, what's that box behind you?
Oh, this? Well, this is my new Cognivibe. It's a sleep mask I use to help me get rest and reset my mind right before games. Get into the zone with Cognivibe.
You guys can check the link in the bio to learn more about Cognivibe. Any predictions for us, MP?
Oh, yeah, we're gonna win. I'm gonna score more than the other dude, and that's all thanks to Cognivibe.
Remember, Celtics fans, we still have tickets available for upcoming home games. Please stop by your nearest ticket booth for more information. We love your time at the arena to be enjoyable and listening free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Celtics along with your issue and seek location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Celtic fans, help your son on our next giveaway video. Every fan in attendance will receive a welcome ball for fun. At guard, number 11, Peyton Pritchard. At guard, 6'4", number 9, Derek White. At small forward, at 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum. At center, standing 6'11", number 12, MP. is Joe Mazzulla, your Boston Celtics.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Allen is out there with Booker. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Williams. And it's Grantham in at the 4. And for the Celtics, dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Pritchard and White are their guards. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So, Coach, here we are in the heart of the NBA season. We can only hope that the second half is as good as the first half of the season.
Well, you're right. We saw some incredible moments in those first few months. But that's what you love about this game. Players these days, Kevin, are capable of doing the spectacular on a nightly basis.
And you know, with MP, he doesn't hide the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
And that should have every other team in the league on high alert. When MP says something like that, they're not empty words. One thing, though, he better be ready for a lot of defensive attention. Stopping MP is going to be the priority for every defense they face.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Guys, we know MP is a gifted scorer, but tonight he wants to take it to another level. He told me I'm trying to set an aggressive tone out there for the team. I am going to attack every single chance I get. A one-man scoring machine, but it's all for the team.
Hey, thanks. Sounds like MP is planning to have a big night.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Back to Booker. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And stand on defense, the Celtics content to play the percentages.
Yeah, look, the Celtics want to deny threes, free throws, and layups. If you beat them shooting two-point jump shots, they'll live with it. But can they force more turnovers?
Grantham passes to Allen. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by MP.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Williams kicks to Brooks. And the dunk by Brooks.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Now that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Booker looking around. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
2 minutes.
Williams against MP. Down low. And it's Brown that time on the assist by MP.
There's some power to JB's game. He can simply go through contact.
Brooks finds Williams. Pass to Booker. Williams has a screen for Booker. Trains the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. 7-point differential. Outside Williams. Booker against Bogdanovich. And Booker kicks to Dunn. Pass to Brogdon. From outside, off the mark. Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And Jackson throws it down.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Grantham. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Dunn looking over the floor. Jackson from long range. Hits it from three-point range. Jackson's got 15 points.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Suns lead by 2. And we'll be back right after this. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. We've got Brogdon. He's out there with Devin Booker. Malawaj out there with Dunn. And it's Iguodala in at the 4-man position. Outside to Brogdon. To the middle. And that one's good. Iguodala. Iguodala's got his first basket of the night.
Look at Brogdon rewarding his man. Got the screen and then able to find him on that pocket pass.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against New York was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different metrics. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Let's get on for Celtics Entertainment.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Sam Hauser. And it's Pritchard in for Dunn. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Grayson Allen comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Dunn shot's good.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man. Getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
So, Stan, let me pose this question. What do you think is the most important thing to stress in youth basketball?
I think there's 2 things, Kevin, that need to be stressed in youth basketball. The first one is love the game. Make it enjoyable for guys, because look, if kids love it and enjoy it, they'll keep playing it, they'll keep practicing it, and they'll get better. And then the second thing that goes along with that is the fundamentals. You can never do too much work on footwork, ball handling, and things like that.
Allen, a screen on Brown. Latrey. Allen shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's the break. Brooks from outside. And Boston with the rebound. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Overdone, and there's Jackson on the assist by Zorn. Jackson's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. For the 3, and it's MV with the rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. MP going right to the rim.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Down against Jackson. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by MP.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Zorn, it's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Derek White comes in for Bogdanovich. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the 3-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
And you look at Jackson. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the 3-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that 3-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the 3-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
A 3 from MP. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got 30.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. But he is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
6-second difference between shot and game. And Williams throws it down.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
To the paint, here's Jackson. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
At the line for your Celtics, MP. At the line, shooting 1.
Free throw, no good for MP.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
They get the rebound. There's Williams, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Mark Williams.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second. And so it's MP making things happen for Boston. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back right after this.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
All of them have serious talent, and they have endurance. They can shoot all day, rack after rack.
Yeah, when these guys get on a roll, they don't stop. They pile it on. And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Celtics.
They've been methodical, dissecting the defense with their passing. This is what you mean by unselfish play, guys.
We could use some of that selflessness here in the studio. I kid, but yeah, I kid. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Celtics leading by 7. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. MP out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Well, that's part of his role. With great size, they rely on him to help control the boards.
Here's MP, drops one in from the wing. MP's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
I know some will classify Derek White as underrated. Dan, what's your read on him?
Well, Kevin, I would say he was underrated for a long time, but now I think we've all gotten smarter, and we all realize Derek White is...
Oh, Jason Tatum finishes with authority!
That's a big-time move by Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Camp. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Kevin?
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Jackson dishes to Tatum. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple attempt from Jackson. Suns trail by 8. And here's Booker. He's got 12.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brooks kicks to Williams. Pass to Allen. Fades away. Rebound by the Celtics.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
There's the 3. Busted. No good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Williams. Pass to Brooks. Williams sets a screen for Brooks. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Booker's got 15 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Tatum setting the pick for MP. Inside. Now Pritchard. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the line for him here.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Attention Celtic fans, coming onto the floor now is Celtics Entertainment. Make some noise for
switch here. Sarr's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Ogden's checked in. The first one falls. And Allen drops them both. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 3-point lead. They get to take out the Blazers at Portland after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Well, this offense is much more effective when Tatum is making the extra pass and setting up his teammates.
White against Brogdon. Out to the wing. Allen outside. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer. Allen's got 11 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
MP, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Some changes for Boston. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Brown, and it's Dunn in for White. And then for Phoenix, Dunn comes in for Brooks. Davis is subbed in for Allen. And the dunk by MP.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
Suns trail by 3. Davis kicks to Brogdon. To the middle, and stolen by Song. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, anyone can tell you Bogdanovich is a volume three-point shooter. It's the focus of his game.
15 seconds left to play here in the third. Brogdon with it. No scoring in this one. Over MP, and the Suns miss again.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Boston on top. They're up by 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Suns trail by 6. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. They've got Dunn. Ogden out there with Booker. Then it's Malowash. And it's Iguodala in at the power forward. Here's Booker. Booker going to work inside.
And we see this so often for Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Against Dunn. Brown the pass to Sarr. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Brogdon. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Dunn.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Sarr with the screen on Booker. Here's Dunn. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Sun shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. So they take the lead. And the Suns lead by 1.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Song, and Song throws it down.
So much fluidity from Saw, going right at the rim with that slam.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Changes here for the Celtics. Jackson is checked in for Song. Jason Tatum comes in for Sam Hauser. And it's White in for Chris Dunn. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Grantham passes to Brooks. There's a screen. Allen and get the three.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Well, with his dribble moves, Tatum will get where he needs to go, and he's an outstanding finisher.
All right, here's Williams. And stolen by Tatum. Now MP hits it again. Wow.
No one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for fourth on the single-season 40-point game list.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Beyond the arc. The three is pure from MP.
Well, if you blink, you missed MP getting that shot off.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Come on, make some noise.
Williams outside. Williams has a screen for Booker. And again unable to change the momentum here. And so, MV will bring it up for Boston. Shoots the three. Down it goes for three.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
All right, here's Williams. Oh, softly lays it in.
And with that bucket, he ceases a 14-0 run by the Celtics.
Jackson. Williams with the rebound. Suns trail by 11. Here's Grantham. Booker got it to go off the glass.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
White off target from outside. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now Williams. Allen outside. Here's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. From outside. Rebounded by Tatum.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
MV left side. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
MP, you really had a little extra pep in your step tonight. Was that because of who you were going up against? I know you're working on your video series about being the best scorer in the league.
No, yeah. That was a big part of it. You know, I like to put on a show, Dom. And everyone is more likely to tune in when there's 2 great scorers going at it. So with all that extra attention, I wanted to make sure I came out on top.
Understood. Great job, MP.
Appreciate you.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dominic, thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. So long, everyone.